Get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers, to get them early before they settle in, and he sure enough did. A leadoff hit to start this game.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Comes in here right at 260. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken one swing.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw, and that misses 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
High in the air out to center field. Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, the bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runs in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Blackman rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster one run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. And here's a fastball called for strike one. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 11 hits in 40 tries. He's taken him deep once. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Rockies have the early 1-0 advantage. John Gray will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yasiel Puig.
In there for strike one. 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray: 5 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Garneau gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So striding in, Justin Turner. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. He's set and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
In there, and it's even at 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. One left for L. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 4 hits in 32 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Number 13, Dustin Garneau.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Gonzalez.
Ball 1. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. And I'm looking at Trevor's story. What is the story with Trevor? We heard that enough his rookie year. He was hitting all kinds of moonshot homers. But I think his defense got overlooked. When I put him side by side in the breakdown with Troy Tulowitzki, you know which one's the real Troy Tulowitzki? He's that much of a clone.
Andre Ethier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. 2-0. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. Story picks it up. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2.
Batting 7th, catcher Yasmani Grandal.
Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
0-1, here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
If this second inning is any indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
Another 0-2 home. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. Digging in, John Gray. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He grounds it sharply to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder David Dahl.
So digging in now, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. But they're on top 1-0. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Forsythe is retired, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Back to him on the mound. And this is taken for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment with it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Dodgers down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Popped high in the air. Turner is there for it. He's got it one away.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. One run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Puig racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Gonzalez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Slider up that he gets a call on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter number 5.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager, the
Seager,
recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. So a runner at first with 2 away. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
A strike, and it's 2-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 out, nobody on. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Gray.
So stepping in, John Gray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ground ball left side. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They lead it 1-0. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a changeup right down the middle. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, that's the sixth game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a six-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Shoots this one over to first. Desmond with a great slide. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Digging in to try it again, Clayton Kershaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that. And beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty looking pitch.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Cold strike, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hold a 1-0 lead. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as you'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Oh, he's in there.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it. E6 all the way.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting number 23. First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight, retired 8 hitters. Now with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retired 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
Carlos Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Back up the middle. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Colorado, but they lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Andre Ethier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jason Mott will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Gerardo Parra is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Gerardo Parra.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
In now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackman. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They still trail 1-0. Striding in once again, Dustin Garneau. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Dustin Garneau.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. In is Gerardo Parra. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 11 hits in 33 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Turner barehands it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Ball 2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First offering on its way, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 1-2 delivery. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Again, a 1-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 2 left for Colorado, but they're up 1-0. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
Trace Thompson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Trace Thompson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down in the zone.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out of the game on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, it's the first inning, and he has some time to redeem himself.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Here's Jock Peterson now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now. 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I gotta get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Corey Seager. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Justin Turner.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0. In there, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a liner. Foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 9th inning coming up. Rockies lead it 1-0. A nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back on MLB Network. Adam Liberator enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a A ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. DJ LeMahieu stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Ethier's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 5. Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Well, I think he made the pitch he wanted to make. It was down, but hey, unfortunately it found a hole and got through the infield.
Jordan Patterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 72, Jordan Patterson.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
The catcher, number 13.
And here now is Dustin Garneau, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Adam Ottavino comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Here's Adrian now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he misses 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. John Gray earns his first win of the season. Clayton Kershaw racked up 15 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. Adam Ottavino wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap.